Our dear viewers, once again, you are welcome to our program, What is Trending? Today, we are in the area of urban agriculture. As you can see, we are right here along Gayaza Road, and these are the greenhouses all around within the city of Kampala, and the proprietor decided to set up the infrastructure to be able to grow different sorts of items and market them within the nearest market centers. So we're going to take you through step by step, show you exactly how different crops are brought up, are grown, and you'll be seeing how they are doing in different kind of greenhouses. You're welcome. Dear viewers, we are starting from how to prepare the seedlings and how to put in the seeds in these crates, how to first put in the material, the soil to grow. She's going to take us in the steps on how they make it until they put in a seed. Please go on.
Okay, what we use here to grow our seeds is cocoa pit. I showed you this block when we are up. It comes as a block of 5 kgs. We soak it in water. We soak it with calcium nitrate to remove the acids. It has some acids. So we wash it very well after an overnight. Then after that we squeeze, we remove the water, and then we get this cocoa pit, we put it in the trays. But of course what we put is always wet, not this one. This one is dry.
For demonstration purposes.
Yes, just we put, we fill the crate. After filling the crate, we make a hole. The hole is not supposed to be deep. After making a hole, then you put your seeds. After putting your seeds, you get a little bit of this and you put on top, and then
you cover.
Yes, you cover. After that, then we normally cover from here. We use these things to cover. We put a net. We put all these to make sure that there is warmth. Of course, you know.
The water, air, and elements of germination.
Yes, elements of germination, the warmth, the air,
Water,
and so
air,
on.
and
So you have, you have to balance them.
So the science sets in now.
Yes. Then it also depends on the time they are supposed to spend here covered. It depends on the type of the, is it the type of the seed or the plant? Because for sweet pepper, we cover it like for a week. If it is these vegetables like sukuma wiki, cabbages, only 3 to 4 days, they have already germinated. So we check when we find they have germinated, we uncover them, and then we take them to the shade net, under the shade net. Because here, it is not too hot compared to the other side. The other side is too hot. But when you stand here, you feel it like it's a bit cool. So we put the seedlings here. We keep them here. We keep on watering them. And in the water, we normally put some NPK 19. Yes. So we put it here for 2 weeks. Then after that, we bring them this side under the sun, because if they grow from there, they tend to be weak. So we bring them so that they get used to the
sun now energy.
Yes. Yeah. So after 1 month, they are always ready to be transplanted to the greenhouses.
Wow. 1 month they are ready. How old are these?
These ones, they are
they almost ready for transplant?
Yes, they are almost ready.
Wow.
Yes.
Wonderful.
You can see that they have 3 sets of leaves. You can see that they have this, and there is another one which is coming. Yes.
So if they get 3 sets of the leaves, so they are ready for transplanting. So whoever is out there and is wondering at what level do I transplant, you need to monitor the plant.
Yes.
If it brings 3 sets of the leaves, that is ready for transplant.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, so
and also another thing I want to tell the viewers is the cockpit is supposed to be washed very well. If you don't wash it very well, then these seeds will fail to germinate. Yeah.
So if you don't wash it very well, there's a lot of contamination.
Yes.
Which can hinder the seed.
Yeah, you can see now the percentage is not It's not 100%, but we normally get 100%. But I think there was an error. It wasn't washed very well. You can see there are gaps.
Those are the gaps where the seeds do not germinate.
Yeah,
okay.
After the germination, you can just come and tell that the cockpit was not well washed.
Wonderful. We have looked at the seedlings up to the level of transplanting. So we are right here in the middle of the greenhouse, and we're going to see when they are transplanted, where exactly they go and how they take good care of them. We can see linings of the kind of irrigation, the line irrigation, using the drips, not sprinklers. And this is the kind of irrigation they have been talking about, the ropes that support the plant as the plant grows and puts on the fruits. This rope structure helps support the plant to remain upright and be able to support the fruits that get on the plant. So the technical person is going to take us step by step on how, after transplanting, what goes on from here onwards. You're welcome.
Okay, from the day of transplant, on the day of transplant, we get our seedlings from the nursery, but we first get like a water bath. We put in water and some NPK-19. Then we make the tray to sit on top of water like around for 10 minutes. Then after that we get, remember there is another process of preparing soil.
The bag
yes,
itself.
We prepare it from the other side.
Okay, so what do you do to prepare the soil? What are the ingredients?
Okay, on the soil, first of all, you have to get black soil from a virgin land. The soil which has not been used for too long. Yes.
The logic is that it must be still fertile.
Yeah, it must be fertile and it must be black.
Okay.
So we get it and we mix in some manure, like chicken manure. We put in charcoal dust and we also put on sawdust. Then after that, we mixed on different intervals. And then we put in the steaming tank outside there. Then we give fire for 7 hours, such that we kill the pathogens.
Okay, yes. That's a good process.
Yes, from that, we remove the soil, we put it out, because by the time you remove it from the tank, it is always too hot. You put it outside and you leave it for some hours to cool. We normally leave it like for a day, and then it cools the next day. We put it into these bags. After that, we transport and bring it into the house. But of course, we have to put this ground cover down. We are trying to protect this soil since it is steamed. We don't want it to be contaminated. So we put this ground cover down, and then on top we put our plant. Then we make a hole. We make a hole. We first give water. Okay. We first give water. Remember, the soil is always dry.
Pipelining.
Yeah, we give the water. After that, you come and you make a hole, and then you put your seedling, and then you cover with soil. Yes. Then after that, we leave for 3 days. We just give water for consecutive 3 days. Then after that, we put in DAP, what I showed you up. We come, we do top dressing. You just come and make a ring around the plant. You have to make sure that it is far away from the plant because it burns from the roots. Yes, you make around like this, and you give 10 grams.
10 grams?
Yeah, per plant.
From the outside circle of the plant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Then after that, we keep on watering. Then after a week, we start giving NPK-19.
Wow.
Yes.
Wonderful. So the whole of this is what you have transplanted. I see them on different levels, so it means you transplant.
Yeah, we transplant on different levels, such that when the other side is giving fruits, here fruits are getting ready. When we are harvesting that side, it means these fruits will be here.
When the other,
yes, yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Because I was wondering, how do you maintain, like, products are coming out every week? So it means you have to grow in phases to make sure that by the time one gets depleted, the new one is already flowering.
Yes, please.
Perfect. This is wonderful. So our dear viewers, once again, these are the ladies behind this kind of activity. And as we were communicating, young people need to pick a leaf. These are young, beautiful ladies slaying in the area of agriculture, but of course this advanced one. You can have these greenhouses, very clean, very smart, and be able to enjoy agriculture in urban setups, earn income, get employed, and be able to sustain yourself. Thank you so much. Okay, our dear viewers, once again, we are right here to another level where the fruits are already out. This is a big facility. You can see how very well they are suspended, and we are looking at different kind of sets of fruits. Some are yellowish, others we can see the reddish ones. So they are going to take us through to explain all the nitty-gritties on how they maintain the plants when they are at this level. You are welcome.
So in the other house where we were, we have been, the plants are just flowering. So we have come to this house to see these old ones. From the day of transplant, we have to give the plant 3 months, then we start harvesting. Of course, when we are planting, we plant different varieties. We do plant the red one and the yellow one, and we plant it balanced because in the market, people need both colors. When they give an order, it is supposed to be balanced. If they give you an order of 50 kgs, 25 must be yellow, 25 must be red. That's why you're seeing different colors. In general, sweet peppers, they need a lot of care. We do feed them. It is not a matter of just maybe putting manure in the soil. The other one, which I told you at the beginning of the process, where we mix the soil with chicken manure, charcoal dust, but there are also other manures, fertilizers, which we keep on giving. We also do some spraying. Sometimes you spray according to what the plant demands. Sometimes also we have challenges of pests. When we have an insect trap there, that's where we study from. You go there, you see the type of insects you have, and it determines which. So
this is the insect trap.
Yes.
I can see the glue.
Yes.
So when the insects come in this side, they are attracted by the color.
Yeah, by the color.
Land on, get trapped.
Yes.
And you, as an expert,
yes,
it's where you come even identify the kind of insect,
yes,
the rate, if there are many or few, and then there you begin to calculate the chemicals and all the stuff.
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
So you spray the insecticides according to what you see here. Yes.
So sometimes you can find there are different types of insects.
Yes, please.
So they may require different chemicals.
Yeah, they require different chemicals.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Yes.
So this is going to grow from green to yellow.
Yes.
Okay, and I can see another color is going to grow from yellow to red.
No, it is either from green to yellow or from green to red. Yes.
Okay, I understand. So when they are young, you can't know the difference.
Yes, you can't.
Oh, okay. So do you have people who you sell the green ones when they are still green before they change the color?
Yeah, there are those ones who want them. If they give an order, we normally give them. But however, we also have green pepper as well.
They are the usual green one.
Yes.
Okay.
But if somebody wants this, we can still get it for him or her.
Depending on the customer demand.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
At 90 days, that is 3 months, we start harvesting. And then from the first harvest, we do harvest for more 7 months.
So you planted like 3 months?
Yes.
Plus the 7?
Yes.
Those are like 10.
Yes.
Within the 10 months, apart from the first 3 months, the rest of the time is harvesting.
Yes, it is harvesting because fruits start putting fruits from this level
when they are still short.
Yes, when they are still short. So all these we have been harvesting. The more it grows tall, it is going to touch that barbed wire, and it can even go longer. Yes.
Wow, that's interesting.
And
so
if
at 7 months, it can even grow beyond the lines.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So maximally, how long does it take for it to die out?
To die out? It doesn't die as long as you feed it very well, you give it good care, and the hygiene is very good in the greenhouse.
So it can take even more than a year?
But then the height.
The height is the limiting factor.
Yes, but others, they cut them and then they sprout again.
Ah, that's another method.
Yes.
Interesting. I don't see leaves down. What do you do? Can you explain to our viewers the activity?
Okay. Now the purpose for the leaves is automatically to feed the fruit. But since we have harvested here, there is no need of leaving leaves, because they will just consume our nutrients and what? And you remember, the more the leaves, the more chemicals, the more what you apply. So we try to prune, to remove.
To economize.
Yes.
And make sure you still get out the fruit, but after using minimal inputs.
Yes.
Wonderful.